What's going on, and welcome back to another YouTube video of the week in the life of our 19-year-old now reseller. It has been, I don't even know how long since I recorded my last video, but I made it a priority for February to record one video every week, so just 4 videos a month at least. But yeah, pretty simple. If you've seen these videos before, y'all know how they go. It's pretty much just me going throughout the week, throughout the days, telling y'all what I bought, what I sold, how much I made, different problems, whatnot, all that kinds of things. So far for today, I'm a little sick right now if my voice sounds a little weird. But so far today, we sold 2 of these Anderson screen doors. These I got a while ago. You may or may not remember them. But those were just about breaking even on them. Made some good money on the first ones, but I got a lot of them. So I paid $115 for 2 of them, sold them for $130. So after tax, just making a couple dollars. But sold a fire pit as well today. Same thing on those, just about breaking even. 70, paid 70, sold for 85. So made about $7 after tax. But I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff that I've had sitting for a while because doesn't do me any good for it to just be sitting and never sell. So I even be fine with losing money on some of it. Actually, this right here is a Linux spice rack, or no, it's not a spice rack. It's like a, I don't even really know what it is. They're like spice jar things. So I sold one of those for $350. Now I paid $330, so after fees I got to pay out of $294. Paid $10 for shipping, so lost about $43 on that. But that does mean another about the $280 back in the account to buy other stuff with. And that's honestly just what I've been prioritizing lately, just getting rid of stuff I've had for forever. Because I mean, some of the things I made when I was first starting out obviously weren't the best choices. But good thing we sold today was a 30-inch vanity. Paid $112 for it, sold it for $225, so about $100 profit on that. Those have been doing pretty well for me. Yeah, I mean, just vanities in general. Sold a good amount of them. Actually, I wonder if I can see how many I sold just in the month of January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10. So about one every 3 days. But all those are usually at least over $100 profit, if not more. Like the 36-inch ones I make a little over $200 on, and then the 48-inch ones, which I don't have any more of those ones I made close to $300 on. But regardless, good amount of vanities sold this month. But yeah, that is really about all for right now. I'm gonna go record another video for just a reel for the series, going from 50 hours at a chicken restaurant to $10,000 with reselling. So I only have 3 more parts left, 23, 24, and 25, and then that series will be done. Hopefully, if you're on Instagram, you'll see it on YouTube too, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that series. It's kind of cool to make, just looking back at all the things I did before, the mistakes I made, what I learned from them, just the whole journey, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Then I got a few other little tasks to do, but nothing too crazy today. It's the weekend, which is usually slower for sales and buying, but I'll see you guys later on. Alright, y'all, what's going on? It is Sunday, just got back from church. It's 1:25 right now, and we actually already had one big sale before church earlier this morning. We sold 4 sets of weights on Facebook for $850. So we paid $80 for each set, so multiply that times 4, $320, so made about $500 profit on that, which isn't bad at all. And obviously 4 more sets gone out the door. I'm really excited for when I sell all of the weights. Even though they've been such a great profit maker and just consistent sales, it's always nice whenever you buy a ton of one thing and then once you finally sell the last one. But we have somebody who should be here in about 30 minutes. One person coming for one of those, I don't know if you can see it. It's another of those Linux spice pots. I don't even know what they are. But somebody coming for one of those, like I sold yesterday that I showed y'all about. So again, I'm losing money on it, but I just am trying to get old stuff gone, get some money back in. And then another person is coming for a hot tub. So that $350 on that. And this person is actually a person who bought a weight set from me, as I said, a couple weeks ago. Obviously, I sell a ton of weights, so I don't know if I'm going to remember them. But regardless, it's just cool to have a repeat customer like that for a completely different item. But that will make a little over $100 on, which isn't bad at all. Other than that though, that's all we got for today, at least for right now. It is quite cold outside. Literally, it's actually not that bad right now. Let's see, but yeah, I mean it's 37 right now, so that's not bad. But regardless, this morning absolutely freezing. The wind is the main thing. I think it's like 17-mile-per-hour winds, which I don't know if that sounds fast to y'all, but whatever. It's cold. That's all that matters. I think I mentioned yesterday that I wasn't feeling well. I actually had a fever of just 101 last night, but woke up this morning completely gone. So thank God for that. But yeah, that's all for today right now. After I meet these people, I'm gonna go hit the gym. The book I'm reading for February, or at least starting out with, is this book, The Latin Theory. Never read it obviously, but heard good things about it, so we're gonna check it out, see how it is. I don't know, man, that David Goggins book, I think I told you I finished that one last month. That's the third time reading it. But yeah, getting this new one in, and I got a few more down here that I need to read. Psychology of Money, I've read that one already, but I borrowed it from somebody else, so I got my own copy, so I'll probably reread that one eventually. But probably after this one, I'll read this Dale Carnegie one, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Super well-known book. I mean, Dale Carnegie, just well-known guy. But those are the books I got planned for this month, at least. But yeah, that's all for now. I will see you guys later on. Alright, y'all, what's going on? It is Monday afternoon. It's just about 1 o'clock right now. We got a few things that I'm about to ship out. We sold another of these Taylor Swift things. So these are just mirrors, but I bought, I think, a total of like 40 maybe. But I bought a lot of these, and I've been selling them. I make about $20 on each one, so it's not anything crazy, but pretty easy. All you gotta do is slap a label on it to ship out. Small little thing, doesn't take up much room at all. We sold a fire extinguisher set as well, so that was on eBay for, I believe, $40. We sold this dog ghost figurine Halloween thingy, last one of these actually, so obviously it's not Halloween time, but somebody's using it for something else. And then we sold the first of these Ninja blenders. So these, I had dropped the price by, I believe, $10 to just $120. So my payout's $100. Then I got to pay for shipping. So we'll see how much that is. But I paid $69 for these. So just $31 minus how much the shipping's going to cost. So it's not going to be a lot of money on it. But once things start selling on eBay, I've always noticed in the past, once you sell the first few, then the other 50, 100, 200, however many you have, they start selling a lot faster. So I will raise the price back up to $130. And again, not looking to make anything crazy on these, but if I can just make $30 after shipping on the more expensive ones, then should be pretty good. But regardless, gonna get all this stuff shipped out. No Facebook meetups today. Nothing planned, but we'll see. Over halfway through the day so far, and nothing, no messages really. But that's right, gonna ship this stuff out, and I will see you guys later on. All right, what's going on? It is Tuesday. It's just a little before 12 right now. We sold a few more things on eBay, nothing crazy, but we sold one of these Linux. It's these 3-piece sets. I'll show y'all a picture just so y'all are just looking at an empty cardboard box. But this is the first one of these we've sold in a while. These also were, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose like 10, maybe $15 on, which is what it is, I guess. But it's these things right here. So just 3 little canister things. Those, and then we also did actually sell the other 2 of the Linux sets I was telling y'all about. So one right there and one right there. So that's gonna be all 4 of them gone. These each sold for $3.50 each. So we're actually not going to lose, I don't think, any money on them, which is nice. But that's a lot more money back in the account. And they're actually both 2 international buyers. So it makes sense because you can still buy them in the US just on the Linux site for $300. So why would somebody pay more than that? But that's why they sold for more at $3.50, because it's international. And then we did sell another set of fire extinguishers. These just $40, so shipping will be about $10 on them. and then we'll make about $20 profit. So not bad for a $4 investment. But those are the 4 things that we've sold so far today. Again, nothing on Facebook. I don't know, just slow how it is, but that's kind of normal. Facebook will have ups and downs. But yeah, hot tubs have been doing well. I've sold, I think, a total of 5 or 6 of them, so not bad at all on those. Still obviously have 24, 25 more to go, but I think they should do solid, and regardless, we have 90-day returns on them, so I think I'm good on that. But anyways, that's all for now. I'm gonna get this stuff shipped out, and I'll see you guys later. What's going on, y'all? It is Thursday afternoon, just about 12 o'clock right now. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this morning when I woke up, we had some good sales. First up, we sold 2 of the Linux spice racks, which looks like one of those is going to an international buyer, and then the other one's just going to a regular buyer. But both of those $70 each. Not as much as I was hoping for on them, but I got, I think, 150 of them, so I need them to sell for whatever, really. But as well with that, y'all may have actually just seen it as I was scrolling, but we have an order for 10 of the Ninja blenders, so about $1,200 on those. I was going to check out how to ship these, because each one is in its own box kind of thing, like that. But there's 10 of them, and I think if I like shrink wrap 2 or maybe even 3 together, then I can save some on shipping. So we are going to see about that, because right now, as it is, if I shipped each one individually, I probably wouldn't make that much. But I did raise the price on them to $130. I just wanted to get some sales in, and then get it boosted in the eBay algorithm, basically. So we've done that. 11 of them have been sold so far, so I'm gonna see about shipping those out, see what the most cost-effective way is for it. Then I got a dude who messaged on Facebook about the Ryobi tiller that I have. So it's the super big one. It's like an 18-inch one. Dude wants to meet tomorrow for it. So that, it's like a $1,200 tiller that I got for, I think, $200, maybe $250. But I only am selling it for like $350, maybe even $300. I can't remember exactly, but I had listed it for, I think, $500. There's nothing on it, so I lowered the price every couple weeks or so, and dude wants it now, I guess. But it'll be good to just get that space freed up in the storage unit and just get some more money, and we're still making money, so not the end of the world. But anyways, I'm gonna get these things shipped out and then go edit a few short videos for y'all. But that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Alright, what's going on? It is still Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. I can't remember what day. It's Thursday, almost 5:30 right now. We got this right here is a skateboard. It's a Huff skateboard. I already pre-sold it on eBay for $230. So made $94 before shipping. I'm about to see how much shipping is going to be on it. But I got all the Ninjas shipped out. What I ended up doing was shrink wrapping three of them together, so 3 threes and then 1 just by itself. But did that, got all those dropped off. And tomorrow I'm picking up something that is pretty crazy that should make me a good amount of money. But I'll wait till I have it in hand to show y'all. But it's pretty cool. Something I've never sold before, and I probably won't ever sell again, but we'll get it and see how it does. But yeah, that's pretty much all for now. Just want to update y'all on the board, and then when I pick it up tomorrow, it's pretty cool. But I'll see y'all then. What's going on, y'all? It is about 3 o'clock right now. I did just go and pick up a big old sectional as well as this recliner right here. But both of these, the actual sectional, I mean, it's not in the best condition. The people had a dog, so it was, I mean, definitely used a fair bit, but got both of them for free. Just sold the last couch that I got for $240 delivered. So this is a bigger one. It's in a little worse condition, but regardless, I think I should, honestly, I
I think I can get at least $200 for it, and then maybe another $75, maybe $100 for the recliner. The recliner's in really good shape. But yeah, just pickups right there. I may actually grab a couple other things later today that are free. Like a little table, outdoor table set, which is actually pretty nice. Just use a little clean. Probably pay somebody like 20 bucks to clean it and then post it up for like 120 maybe. But regardless, that is going to be the end of this week's video. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get back on the YouTube videos. I know it's been a very, very long time, but I'm back on them now. So one every week, it'll be posted. If not, spam me on Instagram and I'll get it posted. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. If you guys got any suggestions of what you want me to do, or certain, just really whatever, you can always message me on Instagram. I'll throw it up right here. But without further ado, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.